Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sangeeta, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're also a student of medical science,
Yes.
is it? So how did you think of getting into pageantry in the first place? Did someone inspire you, or what was your story?
So when I was in ninth standard, I was then thought that maybe someday I will be in the stage of Miss Universe. So that day I took that decision that I will pursue pageantry.
Okay. So any one discovery in the field of medical science which you feel is the future, according to you?
Basically, I have done my masters in microbiology. So in future, I would like to pursue microbiology for medicine, MD. So I would like to discover some medicine for breast cancer. I would like to achieve something on that field.
Period, like when we had the lockdown, what did you learn during that duration?
So the COVID experience was quite different for me, and I think different for everyone. So that time I have misused the. Actually, yes, I have misused the punctuality, the time that I never used to get up early in the morning. During COVID, I used to get up like 12, 1. So that is the thing. I think I have lost so many times then.
Sangeeta, my
Hello,
question
sir.
to you is
Uh, I think a crown and a title itself a big responsibility. So holding that crown in my head and having that sash, I think that will be the big thing for me, and I would like to that public appearance. I would like to that the first will I will have that press conference or whatever it is, the media. I would like to thank the universe. I would like to thank my God. I would like to thank my family, everyone who supported me to achieve this goal. Till today, I am standing here, standing tall. So I think that appearance would be a very great achievement for me. Uh, uh, I think she is the first Miss Universe. I'm very emotional, but I don't express my emotion in front of public or or in front of my friends. But I am very emotional individual. I get affected through some small things. So that's I think I should develop a big on that. If you are thinking a same thing which have done you have done in past but you regret for that, I don't think that you should regret on that. You should not be emotional on that. I think you have to uh, go ahead in your life.
Okay, thank you.
Sushmita, after you. Music, please.
Hi Sushmita.
Hi, sir.
Do you think we can have another Miss Universe with the same first name?
Definitely. And I'll tell you a very interesting story. I was born in the same year when Sushmita Sen was being crowned Miss Universe. So definitely my parents named me after her.
Okay.
And yeah, so gradually it became a dream. They never thought, they had no intentions of such, but this dream just grew along with me.
So do you believe contestants should be coached for pageants?
Sorry?
Contestants should be coached for pageants?
I consider pageants to be like a sport. So if sports needs training, pageantry definitely needs training.
Right, and I see that you have been from a pageant.
My pageant journey has been a very long one, as I said. Like I started my journey in 2012. I did my first pageant in 2013. So one thing that I've learned is that life is a journey and not a destination. And even if you lose, you learn something. And you just grow as a person. So I think pageantry has made me such a strong person that right now I'm not scared of anything in my life anymore.
So I see that you are 29. So do you think that it will contestant will be mostly in the age group of under 25? Do you think it will be a disadvantage or an advantage for you?
So I have competed when I was 18. I'm still competing when I'm 29. So I don't think that it is a disadvantage. Age is just a number, as they say. And as I've grown along with this dream in my heart, with every passing year, I have learned something or the other about pageantry.
Okay, great, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I was a part of Femina in 2020. She was my predecessor, I would say. And I really looked up to you, and it's so good to see you back again, back in pageants and participating again with the same zeal and enthusiasm.
Presently, by God's grace, I'm good and healthy. But if I can, no one is immortal. But if I can wake up every morning and be grateful for my good health, I think that is the one thing I can barter for.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You're looking lovely.
Thank you so much.
So, what it takes to be the next Miss Universe West Bengal 2024?
I think it's been a long time that West Bengal has won a crown nationally, rather internationally. So the one quality I would say that Miss Universe West Bengal must possess is the Bengali, first of all, the Bengal culture should be within her. She should embrace that. And at the same time, again, she should be someone who can make a change, who can make a difference.
Thank you, Shashmita. You're really nice, inspiring. You do your work and then you send me Sriparna. Music.
We start to dance and now singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow
Send
my
Sriparna.
Make
Hold.
me crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. And
You are
I think it's
Sriparna Ghosh,
something
right?
brand new.
Okay, do your work
I'm in
and
love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Hi, Sriparna.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Are you nervous?
Not really.
That's good. Okay, so you've also written in your form that if you get this platform, you'll raise your voice in favor of certain social causes. So could you please elaborate on that?
Actually, I do a lot of social work related to animals, and I've been rescuing a lot of cats and dogs, and I raise fund for them, and then I do the treatment, and I try to make that successful as much as possible. So it's like a little thing that gives a lot of positivity and ray of hope in my life. So that's something I want to do with when I get this platform.
So if there was any, and why?
No more 50, because I feel like people doing cruelty over animals and getting rid of it by paying just 50 rupees is not fair. So they are also considered very important in our social environment. So that's the one thing I want to change if I get.
Hi, Sriparna. My
Hello.
question to you is, if you had given a chance to be the president or the first lady, what would you choose?
Mm, if I've given this opportunity, I'll try to inspire the youth generation about saying something through social network that you should really love yourself. You want
I
to
think
do.
you have not understood the question. If you have given a chance to be the president,
I would like to be the president if I have given the opportunity, and I will try to make the world a better place by getting the position. I think
do you watch cartoons?
not really, but yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Any favorite character? And why?
Tom and Jerry. I like the cat fight going on. So
Mhm.
try to make the animal social work into the place. I'll give the young women a platform to go further in their lives and be more confident. And as an individual, I'll tell everyone to be more and more positive and be grateful in life for whatever they have.
Mean to you?
I think small things give you a lot of happiness in life, like getting up in the morning and having a bite, giving food to somebody who is in need gives you happiness in life. Like the joyful feeling that you have from your heart, that is something that's called happiness for me. I think so.
Alright, so
Go through this audition round, I will try to make change. I'll get a platform to get a voice, to make changes in the society and do development as much as possible from my end. That's a very tough question actually. Fashion that has so many variations, and I think everybody is perfect the way they are, being fat or fit. So whatever that is, nobody should judge somebody. So whatever the shape and size you are on, that's something you should go on with. So that's something I will try to put hard work on.
Thank you so much. Could you send Shitama Basu? Music, please.
Start up a conversation with just me. To dancing now, singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Coming now, follow my lead. Coming now, follow my lead.
After that, I'm even better. Yeah, I feel better now. Yeah. Great. So, tell me something. How much, what does Miss Universe mean to you? How much badly do you want to win?
Well, to start with, my journey with pageantry, with modeling started off in 2017 when I was in, just passed out of school. And I remember my mom and I used to, talk about Aishwarya Rai, Sushmita Sen, and that's how we all grew up. And Sushmita Sen is a Bengali, although she was in Delhi, but we just consider her like that. And I always watched them, and it just felt like, this is what if I am there? And eventually growing up, I would be very honest, this dream of mine started to, fade away because I was into studies, and then, in the beginning I was a part of Times Fresh Face. I won in my college, but my dad didn't allow me to get into it because, I was very young, and he wanted me to be like very academically sound, and I am academically sound right now. What I realized over the years is I have become that person, that voice who can inspire people, and because of whom a lot of people will be making positive changes in their lives. And if I get this opportunity, imagine what will happen to the world and the universe at large. And I know that my speech, my voice, my inherent voice wants to come out and wants to motivate people. And through this opportunity, I would like to extend it to every single girl who dreams and who is scared to dream, to dare to dream. Thank you.
Media, promotion, and media in general, how important is it for you in today's time? Say you're crowned as the Miss Universe India, and I tell you that for this 1 year, you'll have no internet and no publicity. Would that still make you want to win that title?
Absolutely. I think most definitely I would still want to win the title, because the title means much more to me than just showing this to a lot of my professors during my post-graduation days. What if life was like, there was a life without internet, right? Our parents stayed in that life, and even Aishwarya Rai and Sushmita Sen were winners and queens, beauty queens during that era when there was no social media. Did that stop them anyway? No, it did not, because it means much more than just showing it to the world. And I believe I have crossed that phase of, seeking validation. I enjoy social media, I love making reels. And, after I stepped into modeling, so many people, used to coax me that please, you have such a, good profile, make reels. But, I always believe that I don't need to show it off. It will, my work and my personality will speak for itself. Just like, today I'm here, I am speaking for myself. So I think I do not need that validation, and yes, my title still holds as true and as pristine to me, even if there is no news about it on social media. Thank you.
If I look into your account, what will be the first thing I get to notice about you?
The first thing that you'll notice about me is my transformation, how I changed. over the years as a person who was always who wanted to come out, show to the world that yes, this is who I am, and I can be that diva that you see in hoardings like we see here. But I did not have that courage. So you'll see that journey of hope, that journey of metamorphosis, of how a caterpillar became a butterfly.
So according to you, what is the best invention of the century?
The best invention of the century, I believe, is the internet, because that has given all of us the opportunity to show our existence. It has its own pros and cons, of course, like you. And I do not have as many followers as they do, of course, because they are content creators, they work hard for that. I work hard for a different profession. But they came to me and said, I was so nervous to talk to you. I was so nervous. I mean, just imagine, they have so many followers, millions of followers, but so nervous to talk. Thank God for Instagram, for internet, that we could speak to the world and show to the world and to our parents and family that we have a voice and listen to us. And thank God for that. I think it has done good, and I would like to focus on the good of the internet. Success to me is pure bliss at the end of the day, which I wake up, and when I look at myself in the mirror, I should just say that, oh my God, what a life I've had. And thank God I took those risks. Sometimes thank God I didn't listen to my dad, that do not do that, do not do this, because I understand he's afraid, but I'm here to break his fear into success. And I believe that's success for me, to be blissfully sleeping at night and waking up and being super duper proud of myself when I look at myself.
Great. Thank you so much.
Made it to top 10. We are so beautiful, we are so good inside out, and we all are women of substance. But I believe what you need to, I would say, rule and conquer the world is only one thing, and that is empathy. The entire world is falling apart, and we have seen so many wars, communities, religion. And I just believe that everybody should have this message. Because today, even at the age of internet, as I would say, even if it's a very big gift, we do have mental illness, we do have depression, we do have anxiety. And tomorrow, I just know what this person must be going through, because of which that person has done this. I think this is my answer. A queen should be an empath, because you're not ruling the country, the world, you're ruling their hearts when you are an empath. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting all of you.
Likewise.
Thank you so much. Could you send Lipshika, please? Music on.
My hands up and I'm in the jukebox, and then we start to dance, and I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day starting
Come to the mid-ramp and stop. Come to the mid-ramp.
Hello. Hi, Lipsika. Hi. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah. Excited, I would say.
So you studied abroad, right?
Yes, I did.
So what's the one thing that you missed about India while you were abroad?
Obviously the food. There's nothing else to miss but the culture and the food, obviously, but mainly the food.
So what's your favorite part about Indian culture?
I think the heritage, because I studied archaeology, so I'm very interested in Indian history. So I think that's my favorite of all, to be fair.
Is there any one particular historic event of India which holds the most importance in your life?
There are so many. Which one would you choose?
Any one of your closest ones.
Not that I can think of right now, because our Indian history is very fabricated by invaders and stuff. So we don't really know much of our own Indian history, like the Guptas and people like that. So maybe I need to reach.
Which you would have to bring to the national pageant about West Bengal, what would that be? Like, what is that one thing which
I think there's one thing common between us, and I think you have mentioned it in both the rounds that you are a big time foodie.
Oh, yeah.
So so if you have to take me out and present me a thali, what all item will you add in that thali and why?
I think I would add the kolkata biryani, so that. And other than that, I like Indian Chinese, so maybe that.
Okay, great. And according to you, what makes you different from the other contestants who are participating today?
I believe everyone is great in their own way. I just believe I possess the confidence that this pageant needs, and I would love to take India to a bigger stage, and obviously would do my best.
Bubbly.
Yes.
Okay. When did you start your pageant journey?